To backwash a Vak Pak vacuum DE filter tank, turn off the recirculation pump, close the tank push-pull valves listed as letter A, main drain, and B, perimeter overflow. Open line J, tank drain, on the suction of the vacuum pump. Open line G, pump to waste, on the discharge of the vacuum pump. Be sure the separator tank bags are clean and placed properly in the separator tanks. Make sure the separator tank O-ring has been lubricated and the clamp is hand tight. Open the air relief valve on the top of the separator tank. Open the hair and lint trap on the vacuum pump, remove any debris that's in the basket, and reseal the lid, making sure the O-ring on the trap lid is clean and lubricated. Connect a hose and pressure nozzle to the hose bib on the freshwater fill line. Close the black hydraulic solenoid valve on the automatic water fill. Turn on the vacuum pump and allow up to a minute to prime. Close the relief valves on the separator tanks when the air has been purged. The tank water level should begin to drop. When the DE grids become exposed, use the hose nozzle to wash the old DE powder off the grids. When the tank is empty, turn off the vacuum pump, open the separator tank, and remove the bag and dispose of the waste DE powder. Rinse the bag thoroughly and hang it up to dry out. Open the solenoid valve on the auto water fill to allow the tank to fill with fresh water. When the auto water fill has stopped filling, close the E return line valve. Open the F pre-coat line valve. Turn on the filter pump and allow up to a minute to prime. Water should begin to discharge from the pre-coat line into the tank. To pre-coat the vacuum DE system, count the number of 19-inch grids inside the tank. Multiply that number by 3.75 and then divide by 7. The result represents pounds of DE powder needed to pre-coat the system. Using a 1-pound container, spread the DE over the surface of the water in the tank. Allow the powder to dissolve into the water before introducing the next scoop. When all powder has been added, pre-coating should continue until all the water has cleared. This may take up to 15 minutes. At this point, open the A, main drain, and B, perimeter overflow valves. Open the E, return line valve first, and close the F pre-coat line valve. The system is now in filter mode. Make a note of the vacuum gauge reading after adjusting the return line valve to show the proper flow on the flow meter. If you have any questions or concerns about your system that are not covered in this tutorial or your manual, call 800-877-1824 and speak with a service technician.